Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
about half of all prisoners are black.
Wrong. Just 38% of America's prison population is black. If Charlie were actually looking for the race that makes up half the prison population in the U.S., he'd look no further than white people at 57%.
Yes, it looks like Charlie Kirk is exaggerating or misinterpreting his statistics, but TikToker Garrison Hayes also makes some mistakes. It's true that data from the Federal Bureau of Statistics in 2025 estimate that black Americans make up 38% of inmates and white Americans make up 57%. Something suspicious about this table is that it only has 4 racial categories which exclude Hispanics or Latinos. This means that Hispanics and Latinos are being counted in other racial categories. When we use data from the Bureau of Justice Statistics that include Hispanics as a separate racial category, in 2022 an estimated 32% of sentenced state and federal prisoners were black, 31% were white, 23% were Hispanic, 2% were American Indian or Alaska Native, and 1% were Asian, Native Hawaiian, or other Pacific Islander.
Blacks are 13% of the population and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Wrong again. Yes, black people are about 13% of the population, but make up 53% of all criminal exonerations. In fact, black people make up 55% of all murder exonerations.
The question is, how much do wrongful convictions actually change the homicide statistics? From what I can tell, the number of exonerations is extremely small. The Neil Davis law firm states that only 2,468 people were exonerated between 1989 and 2019. The CDC estimates that there were 22,830 homicides in the United States for 2023 alone. Also, exonerating a black American for murder doesn't mean that the murder was committed by someone of another race. Just because Harrison Ford was exonerated from killing his wife in The Fugitive doesn't mean the one-armed man was Asian American.